Hello YouTube, it's Tony. So today I'll show you a Tetracompass guide as well as how to farm them, and finally a loot from 15 Tetracompass. Here are the basics of Tetracompass. When you're excavating any excavation hotspots or gathering the material caches, there's a rare chance of receiving one of 4 Tetracompass pieces, which are the left, the right, the dial, and the needle. The process is very similar to the Crystal Triskelion, where you obtain them all in a specific order, meaning that, for example, you won't get 15 left pieces but only 3 right pieces. By wearing Luck Ring or owning any luck effects, the chance will increase. You can own as many pieces as possible and they can also be banked. There are other ways to obtain pieces. By handing in various high-level artifact collection logs, one full set will award 1 compass piece. Here are a list of collection logs that can give compass pieces. The lowest level one is 72, which is called Ceredominus 2. The best ones in my opinion are the Green Goodies 1 or the Red Rum Relics 1, as these require the fewest items. You'll now have to assemble the compass. This requires 50 archaeology, and you can do this at any archaeology workbench. Every compass requires 1 of each of the 4 pieces, and 30 of each of the materials that are colored in green, red, blue, yellow, and purple. If you're an Iron Man, however, you're gonna need level 76 to obtain these materials, but otherwise you can just buy it off the GE as a main account. When you've assembled the compass, you will now have to power this. Go to the monolith and then use them on that. You'll be able to power 10 of them at once, which will take a few seconds each. Unfortunately, powered ones are not stackable. The next thing you have to do is solve the compass clue. You'll get a compass clue after you click on this. For those who did a lot of elite clues, you should pretty much know what it does. The best way to solve this is by using Alt 1, where you trace multiple lines to find an approximate intersection. Now I'm not good at solving, so I can't give you an optimal strategy. The list of possible locations are in the RS Wiki if any of you want to check this out. When solving 15 of these compasses, I had to get 4 wilderness locations, so you have to be very careful. When you find the particular location, you'll dig the spot and then receive an Ancient Casket. Once again, this will take you a few seconds. Also, try to inspect the rest of these compasses just in case of duplicate locations. Opening the Ancient Casket. You may now stock up on as many Ancient Caskets as you want. However, each of them requires 25 inventory spaces to open, and also, make sure you have a lot of bank space because there are so many different rewards. These rewards include Clue Scroll God Pages, Archaeology Buffs, Supplies, Materials, Broken Artifacts, and of course the most sought after Tony's Mattock Key. You are also guaranteed 1 to 3 complete tomes, so ideally do this at high levels for best XP. Now the untradeable rewards are based on the player's archaeology level. So here is my loot from 15 compasses, and this is done at level 99 archaeology. Here is a slideshow of every individual casket. After that, I will give you a total breakdown. There were a lot of jump cuts here because it took me 10 minutes since I didn't realize you needed a lot of bank space. So here's the summary of my total loot. Unfortunately, I didn't get Tony's Mattock Key or even a Dragon Mattock. I would get 22 complete tomes, and I even got master clues and some decent untradeable items. In terms of Archaeology XP, I got 204k from the level 99 or below artifacts, and I would have gotten 627k for artifacts that are above level 99. In terms of monetary value, I'm gonna use April 12th GE prices because this was when I made and opened everything. I almost got 130 mil worth of materials, and for the value of other drops, unfortunately I didn't keep track of this. If you were to base the value of Chronotes on Red Realm Relics 1, you would get around 3.5 mil worth of this. That means you'd get 14 mil for 4 compass pieces. However, it did cost me 4 mil to make each compass. Now it does not include the cost of these artifacts, as restoring them will give you a ton of XP anyways. I would say Tetracompass is a fun side activity to do, and it gives you decent profit in XP, plus a chance of this Tony's Mattock, but tracking the loot can be very difficult. So yeah, thanks for watching and I hope it helps. If I missed anything, feel free to ask. Also, be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, because I will do more archaeology content as well as loot videos in the future.